Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time we're reviewing on LEGO DC Comics Superheroes Justice League Cosmic Clash. Now, as you know, Cosmic Clash is part of DC's LEGO DC universe that is meant to take place after the events of Attack of the Legion of Doom. Now, the premise of the film is about Brainiac, who, after shrinking the planet and basically screwing up his collection, sets his sights on Earth. Now, Brainiac in this series acts a bit like a stereotypical comic book fan, and overreacts over certain things, like things being in mint condition, things being out of box, or basically acting like a stereotypical comic book fan. And the premise of the film is basically about him setting his sights on Earth and dealing with the Justice League. Now, the film basically feels like a Batman-centered film. I feel they try and make Batman the centered character, even though in Attack of Legion of Doom, it was basically a cyborg film. And I kind of felt they could have had a lot of potential to have made Supergirl the main character. Why? Given the fact that Brainiac in the comics was responsible for turning her homeworld Krypton into a bottled city. So I would have liked to have seen a story centered around Kara, dealing with her own experiences. But no, they just make her this stereotypical teenager, voiced by the same actress who voiced Frame Princess in Adventure Time, and also known for voicing in Lunatics Unleashed. And I feel like they do this whole time travel story to give the characters meaning and try and make Batman not as a bad person. So I kind of feel like, they could have had Supergirl having her own experiences, meeting her family in Brainiac's collection, and I feel the movie tries to feel like a big event thing, but it doesn't. I feel Injustice 2 did it better because they at least gave Kara her own experiences and actually was more trying to, prevent what happened to Krypton that was going to happen to Earth. And the same with Superman Unbound, where basically it was Kara dealing with her own experiences and trying to protect her new homeworld. So basically, it feels a bit like a centered Batman story that had no need to. And I feel like they make Supergirl this stereotypical teenager with no purpose. I feel it could have done more with it, and having her, trying to prove herself to the Justice League like it was meant to, and at the same time dealing with Brainiac coming to Earth. So, in my opinion, Cosmic Clash isn't a great film. It feels Batman influenced, and at the same time, I would have liked to have seen more of Supergirl trying to be her own person, and, trying to prove herself that, she doesn't want to lose one home, but wants to protect her new home. And I feel like they just throw her in to add in more characters. And yeah, you do see Martian Manhunter in that, but they aren't used in this, and yet you could have had a big event story trying to prevent Brainiac from taking over the planet, and they just make Brainiac this kind of stereotypical nerdy guy, like a comic book collector and so on. So in my opinion, it deserves a thumbs down. It's basically Batman influenced, and it feels like they wanted to make this a Supergirl story, but it doesn't. So in my opinion, not a great film, not one of the best, but was not great. So, Comic Book Reviewer here, signing out.